There are 3 great tips to always follow to prevent having back pain. So the last thing you want to do is to come and see a spine specialist for back pain. But the first thing, you have to be sensible. Understand what you're doing in your life in regard to if it's a lot of bending, if it's a lot of sitting, it's a lot of standing. Try to avoid those prolonged periods of time. And if you have to, make sure that you are in a position that's ergonomically correct. So sensible. So position yourself, your chair, in a position where your back is upright. You're not slouched over. Your arms are in a good position where you're looking straight forward at the computer. That's really one of the most important things, and one of the most common type of patient who I see are those patients who do a lot of repetitive activity and they don't appreciate the position, and that's what causes the problem. So number 1, you have to be sensible, understand exactly what your work environment is. Number 2, your posture. So when you walk, try not to bend over. If you're holding baby, hold baby in an upright position, or sit down so you have the back support, you have something to lean on. And if you're working out, make sure you're doing something when you're working out with your arms, your chest, your legs, whatever it is. Put yourself in a position where you're in the right alignment, because if you do not put yourself in the right alignment, that potentially throws off the muscle alignment and can cause you back pain. And the third thing you have to do is you've got to make sure to work out. And workout is a very simple word saying, oh, workout. What kind of workout? So that workout entails a lot of core strengthening. Strengthen the muscles. We see a lot of professional athletes who come to us because of back pain, and they're strong everywhere else throughout their body, but they haven't worked on their back muscles in exclusion. So that means is either you can sit on the ground, so if your baby, your kids, or whatever, between work, whatever time you have, you can even you can sit down on the floor, lay down on the floor with your belly down, and lift your arms and legs up as if you kind of like Superman or Superwoman, if you will, and that's going to strengthen your back, and you're going to feel the tension in your back, and that strengthens the back muscles. That's something that you can do at home, 5 times a day at night before you, or 5 times a night before you go to sleep. But being strong, being healthy, strengthening the abdominal muscles and back muscles is very important as well. And let's not forget stretching. Stretching is just as important as strengthening, because if you don't stretch your muscles, and you start strengthening, you potentially could pull one of your muscles. So stretching is key because it allows your joints to expand, it allows your ligaments to be free, and it allows your muscles to get strong, but nevertheless allows it to retain its normal length. And once it does that, there's a much decreased chance that you will have that will cause injury. So stretching, just as important as strengthening, you have to stretch your muscles to make sure all the muscles are in appropriate alignment.